Hello everyone. Good morning. So time check, it's 7:49 in the morning and I'm here in my veranda area and the sun is hiding in the clouds. That's why I decided to took some video. So I just want there's no specific topic that I would like to discuss today. I just want to go around this garden and see my succulent. Let's just have a look at them. So there are dry leaves. So far I can see they're growing well and they are growing so big, just like this one. This one, Tito Band. And look, look like there's a variegated leaf. Hmm, our blue curls. So far they are okay. Yeah. So I just hope it will rain already. So just like on the other part of the Philippines, it rains already. Yeah. So our brave heart is not already dehydrated because I have been moistening them for a week. Yeah. And look at our mule. So pretty. And our Tinkerbell is going lush. Yeah. So this brave heart, yeah, it's not dehydrated anymore. Actually, the leaves are hard, not like before. So we have our morning beauty, our epus. It, it will have flowers. So look, there's another yellow flower blooming. Yeah. And there's another Astrophytomastias with a flower that's going to bloom. It's so big. So if you would see, there's an empty pot. So I will explain what happened to these. So sometimes there are things that we cannot really explain, but I think this is cooked by too much heat from the sun. But I don't know how this happened, but in my last vlog or update last Monday, I think it doesn't really look good at all, but I think it's attacked by fungus because it's black in color and there are leaves, but I don't think it will give us offset. But let's see. Let's just put it there, and see. And fortunately, it has a baby, so let's see if we can save it. So look, it's fungus. Yeah. So fortunately, I think we can save this baby. Yeah. So I just have to spray alcohol and see and propagate it. So it's a sad thing, but plants go, they stay and go. Yeah. So no matter how much we take care of them, it really happens. It's a sad thing, but cannot do anything about it. Just accept and move on. So the amber rose that died was placed here. So now there's an empty space here. But so far, the other succulents, they are fine and looking good and healthy. So the sun starts to shine. So maybe I have to clean up this spot here later. So far, they are okay. Yeah. And the second layer is also okay. When the sun shines so hot, even though it's only around almost 8 o'clock in the morning. It's really hot. So, but I am still happy that they were able to cope up. So maybe I would continue the starting my succulent every year, every January, yeah. Because they were really able to survive the heat of the summer. Because before, when I'm not doing the restart on my succulent or resetting them, they were not able to survive the summer because the stem was being cooked. So it is better to restart by cutting the stem, especially the Echeveria and the Grapto. That's why most of my Grapto, if you would notice, I did not I did not make the stem trail because during summer it really gets mushy and it really dies. So there are only seldom grapto that I have here. Just like Mendoza, Myrni, Purple Delight, yeah. So far they are okay. And these are the new latest revision here in my veranda area where I placed here last April 23, the new one. So you notice our citrina had sunburn. Yeah, because it's still acclimating on the super hot weather here in the veranda area. So my veranda area is the rain or shine area where no net, no UV plastic, and no roof to protect them. So they are totally exposed to full sun every day. Yeah, direct and indirect sunlight. So for those who do not know, I also live here in Silang, Cavite, Philippines. Yeah, yeah. So this is our purple core. Let's remove. There's a flower stalk. Yeah. So this is our Lawi Linsiana. And these are the propagation paths that I have repotted. I mean, my propagation that I have repotted to fill up the space here. So now I have to find a propagation that would fit there. Yeah. So sad, but we really have to move on. So let's go to the. So our propagation paths are actually all okay. Look at our variegated. It's about 2 years already with me. Our Beyonce. So there are some. Actually, we can transfer some like this one because it's big already. Also this one. So our propagation is going so well. Yeah. So there. So I always keep this propagation rack full of my propagation. Whenever I remove one pot, I replace it. So I don't want it to look empty. And it's very important for me to propagate my succulent. So whatever happens to a variety or a kind of my succulent, I do have a reserve one. But I seldom propagate through leaf propagation. Yeah. I do love propagating through stem cutting and getting their offset. Yeah. Look at this. It was able to survive already. Yeah, when I added before it was really dehydrated our clavatum. So when I added lots of soil, it come back. No, it's getting plump now. Yeah, so our Marilyn is getting bigger. So we are okay. But our cactus there, this cactus is still dehydrated. Look at our laon, our mule. Yeah. So I was able to do some propagation. It's in the garage area, so it's down. So I cannot show you today. But I do propagation by cutting some process of slowly. Yeah, if you would notice, there's a cutting that I got there to propagate in order to fill up the space there. I haven't filled it up yet. Yeah, because I I I don't like to go here whenever it's too hot. Really very, very hot here. So this is our succulent here in the stainless rock. Yeah, look, it turns into orange. Our starboss. Yeah, our far pillar close rosette. Our Hercules is close. All of them are close. It really shows that how hot it is here in my area. But there are some that's really blooming right now, just like our Rococo, who really loves the sun. Yeah, our Roma, missing you, and look how pretty is our green tea. Fly to the sky, hybrid lovely rose, and our snow bunny. Look at our avocado tree, very dehydrated. Our oviporum, our crispy. So this one I don't know the ID. This one is our hybrid lovely rose. And then we have our purple delight, Arze, our Murasaki, Fat Beauty. And I'm so surprised that this neon baker is still standing here. So far, no mailbag. Then in front we have our Amabil. So let's remove the cow stuff. Then we have Roma. This one is our lemon. Yeah, this one I don't know the ID. And we have our purple core here. Look, it's starting to get purple. And if you could remember, I removed some head here to propagate it. So here are the propagation. They're trying to cope up. So they are well rooted already. And there are some processes going. This is our purple core. I mean, our purple card. And this is our variegated apricot. So look, so I water this one, maybe it's got nasty. I just have to remove it because it might be fungus. So there's offsets already coming out. Yeah, so pretty. Look at the color. So far they are okay. And our sedum clavatum is really thriving here. And this is our pink seed, the one that but I think there's a problem with the inner septum. Oh, it's rotten. So I'm not so sure if it will survive, but I'll let it stay there for a while. Because the inner set is rotten, so I don't know. Let's see and observe. If ever it dies, I just have to replace it. Hmm. It's still lousy. Yeah, the sun is hiding, so I can take a video for more minutes. Yeah. So we have our German champagne, our Amabil. This is our Tesla. And actually, I forgot the ID. Sky Beauty, I think. Yeah, this is our Murasaki. They look dehydrated. Our Gansu. Our Crimson, but look dehydrated. Very dehydrated. So I have to give water maybe tomorrow because I usually give water Friday. Yeah, but for some pots I will not give because they are okay. This is our missing our variegated Marinade and our variegated Mendoza looking good, though there are some sunburn. Then for this one, I do not know the ID, but look how pretty it is. Yeah, see how pretty is the rosette. It's like bluish. It's like blue cloud. Yeah, and our Sapri, our Indonesian Opalina, our clumping crispy. Yeah, our green smile, which really dehydrated, our cream tea, forehead, and our Polaroid Anna. Yeah, the red one is the Polaroid Anna, and then we have our Super Bowl and our Flight to the Sky, and the one there, here, with the headpod, they are okay. We have our Ele, Purple Delight, Hot Pink, our Adobe Eye, the having colors, our Silk Wave, our cactus, I think it will bloom. Yeah, yes. I will have flower. This is the first time that I've ever seen that it will give me a flower. So I'm so excited to look at this flower. Then there, and then we have a coral cactus. We have our purple delight, our goose tree. Look how big is our peach bright. Our Mendoza, which got sunburned. And here are our aren't they? So their color are back. So their color is now more purplish. They already adjusted on their new location. And it's giving a bright purple color right now. Yeah. So it's good that I have observe that something is wrong with the location that where I put them in the rack, and they are being squished. No sunlight can pass through on each part. So I am so happy now that they are really okay and was able to cope up. Yeah, so pretty. So let's go back there. So look at our cactus. So I have been moistening the one every 3 days, like this one. So those cactus that are dehydrated, I have been moistening them every 3 days. That's why this cactus was able to survive. And look how many flower buds this black gymno has. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I was waiting for it to bloom so I can share it with you. Yeah. So let's see later. I'll be going up at around 2 o'clock here to check. So, I have observed that Black Gymno is so generous in giving off, flower buds during summer, especially when they are exposed to full sun, full day. Yeah. So there, lots of flowers. So it's the blooming cactus of our it's the blooming season of our cactus. That's what I mean. So it's getting hot. That's why my mind is getting blank. So look how lush is Sedum clavatu. I think I'm planning to transfer this one on that truck, but I'm afraid that it would need to adjust again, so I just leave it alone there. So I just going to propagate something. Look at our red blush. It's having offsets. I'm making it more bigger. And our A2 is so pretty. So since my video is quite long, and it's very hot, really. So I have to say goodbye. So I hope you like my sharing. It's just quick and no specific topic, just an quick update. So bye for now. See you on my next video. Bye bye. And if you do like my sharing for today, please hit the like button. And if you do want to share my video, it would be a big help for my channel. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching and God bless us all. Happy gardening everyone. Bye bye. So I hope your succulent and other plants are getting well. Just like mine though, there's a starting. Life must go on. So let's just move on and replace what dies. Yeah. So I really love this rococo. Very lush. Bye bye. See you on my next vlog.